So we have just explored what are the benefits of having networking. Now we are going moving forward with how to build a personal brand in the tech industry. So personal brand is your services. It shouldn't be like your company. You have to register that and only then you can do that. So personal branding is your skill set and your knowledge. So branding is crucial in all kind of professions, not only in tech, but it plays even more important role in technology because IT industry attracts more highest paid professional or job in the market. A personal brand is critical to compete with them. So you must have worked with various freelancing platform, and you see there if you are looking for even a design job, you need to basically you can find a huge competition in skill set, in compensation like money or something like that. So you should be really careful while you are portraying or showing your brand or your skill set. So even you are great at what to do, as long as nobody knows about that, you wouldn't be able to score a job at the tech, giant or attractive sort of one company, right? So if you know so many things and nobody knows about you, so you might not able to get a job unless until I have told you in earlier slides, like if I know a family and I know she is a really good speaker, I can refer her to trillions of places. And if she wouldn't be able to express herself through her resume, through her presence, she might not able to get a well that chance. So if you are tech entrepreneur like the businessman, you wouldn't be taken seriously unless you build a solid personal brand. I actually don't believe in entrepreneurship. I believe in your personal skill set as IT person also. Like if you are web developer, if you are data scientist, if you are machine learning engineer, whatever skill set you have, unless until you will showcase that, you might not able to get a good paid job. So you can build a personal brand for boosting your career in tech industry. Here are a few tips. So tips are uh, use the social media to you know uh, for as advantages. So software developer, engineer, machine learning engineer, or any person in tech usually spend time building their profiles on GitHub and Stack Overflow. Okay, that by showing their expertise, they generate a social proof from other developers about the work they are doing, right? And the status in the community. So, sharing your completed project maybe at a Twitter, at LinkedIn, or maybe a Facebook. Twitter is normally considered more towards Twitter and LinkedIn as a more social network. GitHub and Stack Overflow are playing really important role. So whenever you will apply some tech job, they always look upon the GitHub, because if you have a public project, they will see how many people are interacting, how many people have viewed that, how many people have commented on that, how many problems you have applied, you have searched at Stack Overflow, and how many problems on how many problems you have responded. So we always, feel shy in posting Stack Overflow or replying that, and that caused a negative, not we can say negative impact, but you are not showing your presence over there. Moreover, offering to help other community members might open the door uh, to new career paths. I have already shared with you how it do that. Basically, if someone is helping me at somewhere, I might able to, refer that person sorry, my slide was here. Yeah. So try to be in touch. So once you solve the problems of the people, people will always refer you because that person has helped me. He or she might help you as well. So, what is the first thing people who visit your profile see is the cover image. Make sure that it reflects your personality or creativity. Avoid using poor quality picture or stock images, right? Watermarked images. Try to have your good cover photo or maybe your profile photo if you are using. Get a professional headshot. Trust us, it matters. Yeah, it does. Write a killer one-liner summary. Killer means just explain whatever you do in a innovative way. Like display the right next to your name, so it needs to be highlighted as your areas of expertise. If you write that you are just a software developer or HR specialist, you are not going to differentiate yourself from other. Like you are not a brand. A brand is like a machine learning engineer in healthcare, a deep learning scientist in neurology, in social issues, right? So the social issue along with machine learning or data science engineering is basically casting impact on your profile. So use this space to tell your story and show your interest and goals to the people. Now it's time to take a look at your profile. Your work history should display milestones and achievements. Don't write like you have worked from this to this year at X company and then Y company and then Z company. So write the project, your accomplishment, whatever the project you have done, even presenting a slide, creating content, you know, uh, being a social media, and analyzed over there, write everything in a proper way, right? So that's way your LinkedIn profile wouldn't end up looking for boring resume. It will be like you have done these interesting projects and that could be, helpful for us. Social media advantage to your, sorry, create and share useful content. So once your profile is polished, it's time to connect with other and create your own content, right? So start adding the people who are relevant to you and start sharing the resources. That would be your experience or something you have found very interesting where people can help, people can take help. So for example, if you are writing how to become a data scientist and you have a blog, so people will read your blog and then they will reach out to you. Can you please help me out? I am struggling for that, and that will make connection with you, right? So LinkedIn offer a blogging platform where professionals can share their thoughts and write anything over there. And then we have the most important thing is that you are creating something that brings value to other people and at the same time shows your skills. Tips like creating and sharing useful content. If there is a breaking news in your industry, share it together with your community and try to, tag the project. So you have applied a project, you have applied for a, any competition. Don't matter if you wouldn't able to win that, but you have got your experience. So just write about that, tag the company, tag the people, so you can have your uh, you have your highlight. You would be noticed by the other people. Don't afraid to share what you know. Nobody is going to steal your expertise, and once you might who might are not your target market anyway because they simply can't afford your services, right? When creating a content, do your absolute best, right? Don't just through the thing that you are just doing for sake of you know, doing do it when you are free and push, like make your effort to do it at the best of your capacity. When creating content, do your absolute best and add storytelling component that reflects your personality and helps other people to connect with your content, right? Don't forget to share the content created by other people. Sooner or later, they will start doing the same for you. That's just how, LinkedIn communicate, and you start building community. So the conclusion is building a solid network and creating a strong personal brand should be a two key priorities of people looking to enter in tech industry and developing their careers in existing sales. There are two top priorities: networking and then you know working on brand. And brand is yourself, your skill set. In the IT sector, it's the skill, expertise, and knowledge that matters, right? Not a shiny degree or highest GPA or something like prestigious university. By becoming an active member of tech community, sharing your knowledge and connecting with others, you will set yourself apart and building the career of your dreams, like whatever you want to do. If you are looking for more advice about the career development industry, keep close eye on the blog, our site. Yeah, that's it.